Okay. Okay. I think that's this is the new look. Okay. Hey, for some reason I just had a urge to upload to the second channel. This is not going to be very entertaining, and it's probably going to be me talking about the background and the rest of this whole setup in here. So if that's something that interests you, feel free to stay. If not, I don't know. I just wanted to talk. Um, this is a lot better than it was. Okay, I've been in here like for the last 2 or 3 hours just trying to fix my room. Okay, like normally, like how I used to have it was like that was the background, and I just hated it. I thought it like looked tacky, and it was just so much different stuff all over the place, and there was like a poster. It was too much. Okay, like I went overboard on the background. So what I decided to do, okay, is like this is like before this was all here and everything was up against the wall. But what I did is I took it and I kind of put it out like this. So now the way it works is like that's the angle. So you walk in the door, you come around, and boom, there you go. Um, but then like, oh my god, you wouldn't believe the problems these webcams have. Okay, so like I tried so much stuff. Okay, I had this all black behind me, and I didn't really realize how lighting works. I did some research, and I came to the conclusion that if you have an all black background, the webcam's going to try to compensate for that background, and I was just like a ghost. Like I was just completely glared out. So I was like, okay, great. So I decided to throw this in. So I was like, all right, that might break it up a little bit, and no, it didn't. So then I did some more research, and I almost bought like a $300 lighting thing because I was like, oh, that might fix it. And then I was like, wait, why don't I try something else? So I took this, like this was also panels, like I got lots of sound panels, but that actually kind of ended up working. I wasn't expecting it. I was gonna take all this down and all this down and even some up here, but I was like, you know what? I think I might just leave it like this because I kind of like this. This is kind of like cool. Like I like how it's like stuff, nothing. The only thing is this picture. I'm not really sure. Like without the picture, maybe. I mean that's kind of. Wait, let me like get that completely. If I even can get that from. Okay, like that's a little bit boring, but it's okay. Like even that is all right. I really, even though it's like wall, like sidewall, and then I like this. I like how it kind of like it's just kind of broken up a little bit without being too much, you know. But I don't know. This was just like I just kind of wanted to ramble. Like, would definitely appreciate some opinions on this. I mean, like, it's gonna fall because I only have one hanger for it. But like, let me just like, I'm just gonna try to hold that with my chair maybe. All right, there we go. You know, like random painting. I don't know. It's actually a soundproof panel that just disguised as art. I don't know. I kind of like I like the color. You know, I really think it's a neat picture. But I don't know. It just seems weird. You know. And then the other thing you gotta consider that was where it was before. The other thing you gotta consider is this is what you normally see, right? So like 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 that. And I like that again. Like I just feel like that's a nicer background than I had. And this small cam isn't really so much the problem because the thing with this is like you can kind of like angle it really specifically. Like with the other camera on the other side of the place, like this really big mess. But when you angled it in, you just see like the blue and the charcoal. I was like, all right, that looks fine. But this like up in the corner is a little bit easier to work with. I mean, that's like there's the image. Maybe if I kind of angle that like that. Oh, okay. Let's go. Really? All right, let's go like that, right? And then, God, this is like the inner workings of my mind are an enigma. Okay. You know, that just doesn't feel. Unless I zoom in, maybe. I don't know. This is. I'm kind of looking for advice. You know, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, to be honest. What's going on, guys? It's Patrick here. You know, like, that works. A little bit of shadow. But it's a lot better than it was. Okay? I don't mind a little bit of shadow. I can probably fix that. But that's not bad, you know? But like I said, my problem is it's not about having, like, a good this angle or a good, like, full drop. It's about having a good both. And I feel like this is the best medium of both. Because, like, I uploaded a video today, and at the start I was talking, I just, like, I was looking at my background. I was like, I hate this. Like, I don't feel good about this. You know? So, like, what if, that's the other thing is, like, you want, like, that's the angle you want. But then when you go to the PC, see, then you gotta make, like, changes for that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just a curious video to kind of ask what you guys think. While I kind of work this out in my head, like, gee, is this all right? Like, would this weird for, like, a gaming YouTuber? I feel like, I mean, I've always had, like, weird backgrounds, you know, like, I've had, like, posters and, like, Pink Floyd and, like, everything, but, like, I don't know, it's a little basic, but again, I kind of like the simplicity, and I don't know, part of me feels like it's weird, considering, like, I kill zombies and stuff. But at the same time, I don't know. I think my main concern is it too basic? But I don't know. Yeah. So if anyone is watching this and, like, cares to give me some actual feedback, I'd be really like, real feedback, not like, oh, Pat, like, whatever you do, it's great. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to make this work, and I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do. But I kind of like this. The more I think about it. So. Yeah, like, that would work. It's just that, you know, it's just that picture might not be in the best frame. Unless, like, I could start my video like that, and that's actually nice. All right, I feel cool, but I want to get a real opinion, you know? So let me know what you guys think of that. Because, again, I could probably bring that up just to give you comparison.
What's going on, guys? It's Patrick here, and welcome back to another podcast highlight.
That looks just dandy. All right, bear with me here. I'm trying to do this all in one take. Like a lazy piece of meat. All right. Like, that just looks terrible to me.
So for the last 2 years,
like,
I've been running the Smith Squad podcast
that is
on this
awful,
main
you know?
channel. If you're looking for the Smith Squad podcast, there will be 2 links.
But that versus, like, I just think that looks a million times better. I like the blue, but it was just ugly. I don't know. All right, there. I'm just gonna end it there. Let me know your thoughts.